All right, can we just acknowledge the scam that is my unlife for a second? I was born. Okay, reborn. With hope, you know. Some dev put extra turn in my kit like 8 times, gave me the fancy every third turn I get juiced up mechanic, and I'm thinking, yo, I'm special! I'm the chosen undead! Next thing I know, one guy actually reads my skills, slaps some gear on me, posts a Fire Knight 10 hard solo video, and boom! Overnight I go from intended design to balance emergency. They cap my extra turns, turn off my fun on bosses, and now my whole identity is, hi, I'm Maria from the Undead Horde. My kit only works in theory.
Oh, there she goes, the limited edition patch note victim. You know what your problem is, Maria? You actually believed the devs meant to make you that strong. You weren't as intended. You were a bug with a backstory. An accident in fancy undead armor.
Says the golden boy who never got touched by the nerf bat. I loop Fire Knight 10 hard once, and I'm a crime against humanity. You delete bosses for years, and they like, wow, such design. Much balance.
Difference is, when I blow up a boss, it looks clean. When you did it, it looked like the turn meter was glitching. I'm insane damage on bosses. World records on Chimera. Top Hydra damage. People see my icon and think, progress. They see yours and think, content creator doing a meme run.
Hold up. Are we doing the I'm broken and proud circle jerk without inviting me properly? I'm Trunda. You know, the one everybody actually books without crying.
Oh no. The walking nuke just walked in. Great.
Damn right. Look, Maria, you had your 5 minutes of Fire Knight 10 hard solo. Very impressive, clap clap. But the moment patch notes saws your name, it was over. Me, I'm still the world record Hydra damage queen. When I swing, heads don't just fall off, they uninstall. Clash chest? My damage is the only reason it feels remotely fair. You want that top chest? You don't hope. You bring Trunda. Everybody must praise me or at least pretend to when they want rewards.
Meanwhile, everybody praises me with lines like, yo, remember when Maria was crazy? Like I died or something.
Yo, 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 hold the corpse tears and the damage ego for a sec. Leonardo in the building. Leader of the Ninja Turtle Squad, blue bandana, twin swords, and more marketing budget than all of you combined.
Of course, the walking sponsorship arrived.
Listen, Maria, I checked your kit. Extra turns that don't work on bosses? A third turn gimmick in a game where fights are over by turn 2? That's not a kit. That's a prank. Me and my brothers, we're OP in PvP, cracked in a bunch of PvE, and we look stupidly good doing it. You peeked in a YouTube thumbnail 3 patches ago.
Honestly, Leo's got a point. Your entire identity is locked behind if I get to turn 3. Meanwhile, I am turn 3. Bosses don't see it. They die on turn 2.
I hate all of you. I was something, okay? Infinite extra turns, third turn damage spikes, soloing dungeons people said were impossible. I thought that meant I was intended. Then Unvideo goes viral, and suddenly my passive might as well read dev mistake. It does not function on bosses.
You know what your kit reads like now? Was good. Please see archived patch notes for details.
Now, it reads like fun detected, fun removed.
I can still do things, though. Sometimes. I can still get to my third turn and do something special. In normal dungeons. With perfect gear. If the run doesn't end first.
That's like bragging. You can still win campaign battles on normal. Congratulations, you're broken for 2020.
Let's be serious. Endgame players log in and think, Hydra, Clash, Doom Tower, Plat Arena, who am I bringing? Trunda? Obviously. Titus? Yeah, he slaps. Leo, great for bullying people. Maria, they might scroll past you and say, aw, remember her?
You're basic nostalgia in a hood when someone builds you now. Clan chat asks, you doing a challenge or are you okay?
You know what's crazy? I didn't ask to be this broken. They made me like this. Someone looked at my undead concept and went, give her extra turns. More. And on turn 3, she explodes. Then the first guy who understood math presses record, and suddenly I'm being adjusted for game balance. Meanwhile, Titus is out there doing chimera runs that look illegal.
Difference is, when I blow up bosses, the devs say, nice speedrun, bro. When you did it, the devs said, fix it, or Reddit will.
I mean, to be fair, Maria's launch kit was basically, what if turn meter didn't matter? You made bosses spectators in their own fight.
Isn't that the dream, though? Now I walk into a boss fight and the game literally goes, oh, you wanted extra turns? Not here, corpse girl!
Yeah, because on bosses, your whole identity got red carded. Extra turn? Not allowed. Cool third turn spike? Good luck even getting there. You're a tutorial on why devs shouldn't trust themselves.
I'm a tutorial on why you shouldn't let one sweaty guy upload a never-done-before video, that's what I am.
Okay, but let's be fair. I get why you're salty. You carried accounts, you broke Fire Night 10 hard, you made people feel like geniuses for building you. Then they took your engine out and left you with the shell. Meanwhile, me, Trunda, and Leo are still driving full speed with no balance warning light.
Yeah, my damage still makes Hydra look like it's bugged. I press go, the numbers show up, and someone in clan chat screams, what? Never once has a dev looked at that and said, maybe too far.
And the turtles? We collab champs. We've got plot armor and marketing armor. They nerf me and some guy in a suit goes, hey, that IP paid for screen time.
So I'm just the test subject that proved they can nerf something into a joke. Love that for me.
Look, Maria, you're not useless. You're just... What's the word, Trunda?
Historic.
There we go. You what happens when a champ is too fun, too strong, and too visible. You're the before image in a balanced presentation.
And you three are the we'll deal with it later slide.
Exactly. We're still in the enjoy it while it lasts phase. You're in the remember when compilation.
You know what I picture? Some poor new player pulls you now and goes to YouTube. Searches, is Maria good? First video, you soloing Fire Night 10 hard with infinite turns. Second video, someone in 2020 fee saying, yeah, so about that, she doesn't do that anymore.
Yeah, and they still build me wrong because the old videos looked cool. They come back like, why is your extra turn not working on the boss? Because the devs hate joy, Tim. That's why.
Don't worry, Maria. You may not be meta anymore, but you're still content. And in this game, that's almost as good.
Fine. I'll take it. I may be the weakling that got nerfed. The undead everyone roasts. The champ that bosses don't even allow to be herself. But somewhere out there, some psycho will still build me, take me to a dungeon, get me to my third turn. And for one glorious moment, I'll still do something special. Sometimes.